Hello people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed the other day's video. Oh, excuse me. I finally got my lights and look at that. I am so impressed how that turned out. Love it. Just disappointed about this little guy. I will put some UV resin in there with the same color and patch it up. I'm not hating because for my first try, I think this turned out amazing. I just couldn't do all these layers of a color. To me, it's wonderful, but to me, that's just, I wanted something different. So anyways, I think it turned out amazing. So I have some other plans because I've been watching for over a year. I've been, like I said, I've had this for a year, so I've been watching a lot of people, and Louise Singleton is the one that I've been watching a lot of to do those pyramids, and I am infatuated. I've bought a few more products. They came today, and we're going to make another one, but we're going to do it completely different. So, and these are the little lights. I'm not sure if I showed you. Those are the little wee lights that I have in there. So with that, I am so freaking excited. Are you ready? I got this something. I got something from there. I got something from there. I would like to thank all of my people that donate in my PayPal, because this is what I do with it. I'm very blessed. I have sponsors for a few things, and the amazing Julie from Pour Your Heart Out gifted me a few coasters, or a few molds, a while back, and I haven't been using them, but then I've seen these other ones, so that's what I did with my PayPal donations. I want to thank everybody. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'm so excited. I got this cute little baby. Those are going to make some adorable pendants, keychains. I think they're so adorable. They're very puffy 3D hearts. Amazing. And the molds are so beautiful. They're nice. They're substantial. I also ordered they're all stuck in the plastic bag. Woohoo! I ordered this other jewelry mold, and they're the Drizzy, however you want to say it. So I'm excited to try that. I also bought the 4 large Drizzy inserts. She gifted me a beautiful coaster. Thank you, Julie. That's amazing. And it's my peacock colors. Thank you. She knew. And then I have 2 more things. I'm going to open up the big bag. And we're going to make something today out of this. So I just thought I would... Oh my goodness. How do you get it in the bag, Julie? That's my question. There we go. So I purchased the velvet inserts to go in. Let me go this way so you can see the heart. This amazing mold. This is the deep one, and I will link all of the links for everything that's in here. So these other ones are in here, so they sit perfectly inside these molds, and so does the other one. So that's what I purchased. Now Julie is a very gifting person because she now has started making inlays. Now this is where it gets interesting. I just had them all right here. Oh, I set them right in front. I am so brain dead some days, I tell you guys. So we have 4 of these amazing flowers, different size. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. We can't count today. And there's 4. So what you would do is you would put them in your lay them in your mold. I'm going to show you. And then you could either put mica powders, chameleon powder, anything on top of these, and then pour your resin on it. So you would set them in your, like that. And then you will have that hollowed out insert in your resin. You can even have it clear. And then you would have that hollowed out thing, and then you pour a different color in. So that'd be awesome. So I'm excited to try those. So I got 4. And again, these were gifted. Thank you, Julie. So I got 4 of the flowers. I have a seahorse. I have a shell. I have, what are they called? Dollar shell? Dollar sand dollar? That's what it is. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 butterflies and a dragonfly. So I'm going to show you the butterflies. And they're various sizes. So there's this size. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. And then there's a dragonfly. Awesome. So I am excited. So with that, my amazing people, we're going to get into it. I have my resin upstairs. It is, as always, it is Krystal Resin. I love using this one. It cures for me in 12 hours. It's amazing. I will never change this one because I love this one. So don't forget my discount code. So anyways, I'm going to use this. It's upstairs in my sink, having a nice warm bath. And I'm going to go get it. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to figure out which one I'm going to use. And I'll have my resin mixed up when I come down. And as I always use my respirator. I have my gloves on. I use all my PPE. I have my Dyson air purifier going as well, as always, down here. And when you use your resin, please use your PPE. Keep yourself safe. I'm choosing not to wear it when I come back so I can talk and show you what I'm doing. And with that, I'm going upstairs to get my stuff, and I'll be back when we're all mixed up. I'll see you in a second, guys. Okay, guys, I've decided to use the crushed velvet ones, and I'm going to use my Let's Resins pigment, Chameleon pigment set they sent me. So I'm going to show you how I insert. It was hard. This first one was, oh my goodness. So I've figured out that if you fold it in half, make sure it fits in this top half like that, and then it will fall into place. So that is how I figured that out. So this is the little set that I have, the Chameleon powders. I didn't want to use the flakes because they were chunky. I just wanted to do something simple and just to see how it works. So this one is blue. We'll do one of each color. And that's kind of pretty. And we're just gonna spread it all on. This is just a little makeup brush that came with the other one that I have. So if you want to speed this part up, you are more than happy to do that. But I would like to get all of this covered. We're going to do. And the nice thing about these inserts, you can just take them off and pop them in the sink and give it a wash. And not worry about having issues with it all sticking. But it shouldn't stick, so there we go. That one doesn't stay in there. There we go. I just don't want it to raise, because then the we'll have resin underneath it. this. I can put a lot in there and then sprish it around. That's a pretty color. And then I will come around with some alcohol and just wipe off the edge with a wipe or something. And just a little bit more in here. Perfect. One color down, so that's the blue. Oh, lid on right. And we're gonna transfer on over, and this one is fuchsia. And it's pretty as well. Sorry, I was just preventing it from splashing over. Side is popping up. Here we go. I've never used an inlay before, so I thought that was kind of neat. We're going to use Julie's mold soon. The other one that she gave me, she saw my struggles with the tic-tac-toe, or the X's and O's tic-tac-toe. She has made one that has all of the X's and O's with it, as where most of them did not. So I'm going to be making something soon with that one. There we go. We're almost at the end, guys. And then just make sure anything that's loose is rubbed in. And lid back on that one. Those are stunning. Crushed velvet. Oh my gosh, I remember back in the 80s, I had a red velvet, red velour track pants and jacket. Too funny, eh? This is cayenne. This is really pretty. It's like a greeny green blue, aqua, turquoise. Woo! And you don't use a lot of this. Like this goes a long way. Into the crevice there, because that makes sure that it's and you definitely need a brush, guys, to do this with. There we go. Just make sure there's nothing loose because you don't want it floating into the black. See a couple little bits in there. We are good to go. Look at that. Oh, they just look gorgeous. This one is amazing. And just wipe off the brush a little. And then the last one is called green. Now I know they have a bigger set of these. I think there's a set of, like I was saying, I know they have a bigger set, a set of 8 of these, but I only have the 4, so that's good though. All right, so let's get this green in here. Ooh. And I'm going to coat it with black. I was debating whether to do 2 black and 2 white just to see the difference, because I find sometimes white looks nice with some of this, but the chameleons need a darker color, so oh, you know what'd be neat too would be like a really deep dark purple, a real deep dark blue, and then a real deep, like, to instead of like black but have the darker hue. Would be neat to try, but today we're just going to do black. My first use of my molds, Julia, I have to do it right, and then I can experiment. I think these are pretty. There we go. I think that's all I need in there. Brush it around. Awesome. Pretty. Okay, I'm going to clean up my edges with a wet one. A wet cloth, a wet towelette, or whatever, baby wipe, whatever you use. And I'm just going to take my finger and go along the mold without going inside, just to wipe the excess off. So I'm going to finish doing this. I will go upstairs because I haven't gone up yet to get my resin, and then when I come back we will be mixed up, hopefully not too much, because you need me to be a little bit coherent and knowing what I'm doing, right? It's questionable some days. All right, so I'm gonna pause you, put you on hold, and I'll be right back. I'll see you in a few minutes, guys. We are back. I wanted to mix up 8 ounces, but Sherry poured a little bit in between, so I have 10 ounces. No doubt I'll have to fill something with that. So I have opted, doesn't it look so pretty? It's like, whoa, pretty. I'm gonna put black. The only black pigment that I have is from Krystal Resin, so that is what I'm using here. I have stirred it all up. Let me just get this out so I can use the other stick. And these also are from Krystal Resin. Come with your resin. Usually you get a couple, or one anyways, in your box. I'm just going to wipe this off as I'm going, because it makes life easier for cleanup, guys. Clean as you go. It's hard doing a video because you can't clean as you go sometimes, but that's what I would do if I wasn't doing my videos. So always give your pigments a stir. And I'm doing that. Actually, I might put a little more because there's 10 ounces in there. And we're going to see where it goes from here, guys. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let me just put my lid back on because I am a messy Marvin, as some of you may know. I have issues. I just want to wipe the black off my gloves because, again, I want to thank you, Nima, for throwing gloves in my last 2 boxes because I have yet gone out to the store to purchase myself another box of gloves. I ran out. Whoa, that was an almost tip. So you want to stir it up really good. Look at that. So, Sherry being Sherry, I'm using some of Laura's glitters from Laura's Art Corner. This one is Iridescent White Sparkle. So I thought that'd be kind of cool on the back. So I'm just going to shake, shake, shake. You can see me? Yep, good. I thought it would be, there we go, quite a bit in there. I thought it would look pretty. It will match the front because it's got all the colors. And with my luck, it won't show up because usually it sinks. I just thought of that. All right, so I'm going to pour. I don't want to go 100% to the top because from what I gather, I did watch some videos this morning, Julie, just to make sure I was doing stuff right. Once this is cured, you pull it out, release the insert, flip it back, and then do a top coat of clear. So I'm only going to do half, like just enough so that it's covered on each one. And normally what I do with my molds when I get them, before I use them, I try to figure out how many ounces are in them. Now I'm going to bring my, let me just, don't want to make a mess with my gloves. I'm going to bring this over into the center of my board a little better. I'm just going to do this. I know you shouldn't be doing that. Let me get my stick. This one's quite full. You know what? I'm just going to fill it to where it goes. Just gonna move it to the, I just want to make sure it gets all the way to the edge. That's my concern at the moment. And my resin had a nice bubble bath upstairs in the hot sink, but sometimes it's still, there we go. Yeah, it looks like I'm filling it to the top, guys. And that glitter was the right choice. That's pretty cool, because all the way, we're almost there. There, and then I'm just gonna each one a little bit more. I also don't want a lip either, so put a little more on this one. Well, you know what? 10 ounces is gone, my friends. Wow, wow, wow. See if I can, I've got just a little, see if I can just get rid of it in here. Oh, you know what? Oh, I should have done this earlier. How silly of me. I'm going to put it in one of the, there should be enough that I can put it in one of the little, the druzy. I just want to get that off there. We don't have anything to cut off if it's sticking over. Okay. I'm going to put it in one of these. I never thought. Let's see if I can. Oh my goodness, Sherry. I have another little board. So I'm going to place this on here. Just putting it there. I'm just going to put it like that for the moment so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to put it underneath. I am such a messy Marvin. I'm glad I put that little bit of glitter in there. Oh, that's going to be cool. I may have enough to do two. Just a little more in this one. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to take my little wee torchy. Just a little guy. You want to be careful of your molds, especially when they come from so far away, and you want to make sure that they work right. You don't want to ruin them. I just got to fill my... Oh, that's weird. Oh, there we go. On as low as it goes. Just burst those little bubbles, and you want to keep moving. Now you're not going to see a whole lot of those glitters, but it's there. You can see the little holographic. I don't know if you can, it's picking it up or not. Awesome. I'm just going to do a little burst in here. Quick. And then I will get my 99% alcohol, which is probably underneath my... Oh, it's right over here. Oh my goodness. Get a little sprit. I gotta get it going first. And like I said, when I was doing my other one, my pyramid, be mindful because you will get a little film if you are using too much of that. So I'm gonna stick this little dude underneath here, and then I'm gonna put my tent on top. Move my bags that I unpacked everything with, and we're good to go. So I'll see you guys after work. There's always work. I don't think it's fair. I should be able to just stay here and play. So with that, I'll see you in a few hours, guys. Bye. Hello, we are back from work. Oh my goodness. I'm impressed. Look, you can see that glitter in the back. I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Take a little of that out of there. Oh my goodness. There we go. We have a little overage, but that's all right. I'm going to stick this down here. Let's get this on. I'm so excited. Just get these little bits off. And here we go. No. Here we go. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is amazing. Wow. I'll put that over here. Let's get this one. Woohoo. These are pretty cool. Get that out of there. Let's go. Oh, stunning. Oh my goodness. That is freaking cool. That is cool. That is neat. Now I don't know whether to cut that off or I'm going to put it in here, and that gives me the lip that I can use to put a top coat on these. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Amazing, Julie. I am impressed. Okay, let's get in here. That is awesome. That just looks so cool. Very cool. Now, I'm going to pull this up here. And I'm thinking that we're going to put these back in. If we can get them back in. Maneuver them in there. I don't know. There we go. And I'll do a top coat. But I'm wondering if I should cut that off. I don't know if you can see it. It is a layer. Like, can you see the lip? Like there's nothing in there. So I don't know if I should cut that off. But the only thing is good that it would prevent it from going underneath the mold. So I think I'm going to leave it in there as is. There we go. They turned out so cool. So cool. There we go. The back looks so neat too. It's got, you can still see the flecks in there. All right. And I'm kind of bending the coaster, the mold back so you can get that in there. Perfect. All right. I am going to get my, I just want to force all that open because some of it kind of buckled. I'm gonna leave it there. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna get my resin. I'm gonna put it back upstairs in a bath. I'm gonna mix up just some clear to do just a top coat on these. Now, let's pull these guys out. It might not have worked because I used all black, but I don't know. I can see a little bit of the glitters in it, but that's fine. I had to play around. I had to get rid of the glitter, or the resin. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to go take my resin upstairs, put it in a nice bath, and I will be right back. And again, as always, when I'm mixing, I am using my respirator and I am using my gloves and all of the PPE. I have my air purifier on down here. So please be safe when you are mixing your resins and make sure you're staying healthy. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I am back. We have mixed up. I did another 10 ounces and I am going to top these up, and I'm hoping I have enough to put some in here. And when I do that, I want to add some of this white shimmer dust in it to see if that does anything. All right, here we go, guys. Clear resin, crystal resin. Oh my. Wow. You can see the definite color difference once you put that resin in there. That is amazing. I'm just gonna put some, a little more there. That's cool. I'm looking on the sides. I see, let's find out if there's any little bits that need covering. A little bit there. Awesome. And this one a little bit here. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 clear. Yeah, I got enough. And then I'm gonna do 2 with the dust from Laura's Art Corner. Let me just make sure. Here, let me get my little torch guy. Where are you? Oh, right beside me. Here we go. This is a little guy. Not very big at all. I just want to make sure that I have enough resin on there. I don't want to do another coat. Okay, so this is from Laura's Art Corner. This is called White Shimmer Dust. Whew. And look at that. Hoping it focused. All right, I'm going to put a little bit into this. And we're going to give it a stir. Let's just see. Oh, yes. Can you see that white shimmer dust? Awesome. Okay. We're going to put it in these two. And you know what? I've got some here. I feel bad. I'm just going to pour, I'm going to fill these two up. And I'm going to come back. It looks like to me like it takes a minute or two or a second or two for it to sink into all those little crevices. Oh my goodness. I might try out the puffy heart. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's put the puffy heart out, guys. Oh, that is fresh. Okay, let me grab. Put the puffy heart out. Oh my goodness, I guess I had way too much resin. I'm just gonna try and just want to bring it into that little crevice so it's completely in there. Wow. Didn't realize I had that much. Holy moly. And I don't want to overfill these too. Ooh, just make a big piece of something there. That is so funny. And I still have some left. I'm going to put the lid on this. I'm going to find something. What have I got here? I have a cat. So the rest is going into the cat's head. All right. It is done, guys. That's too funny. And my poor cat's almost full. All right, I'm gonna put the cat underneath. We're gonna give this one more quick little bubble burst. I'm gonna give it a shot. Move this bag here. I'm gonna give it a shot of my 99% alcohol just to break up the rest of these bubbles. There, I want to get it going because I don't want to overdo it either, right? There we go. And like I said, sometimes you can go, it's not coming out very much. There we go. One good spray. I need to get a new bottle. There. Holy Toledo. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna leave it go. They look amazing, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm excited for these guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning, guys. I'm excited. They look beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. There's no surprise here. You can see them. I'm just gonna pop these out. Now I may have to take my little knife and go around the edging, but I am so impressed. And don't forget to go check out Julie's molds. I'll have the links in the description box. I'm just gonna set it behind me here. And let's open these. I did pop one out. They were a little bit, I know these are kind of plain, but I thought they were cute with Laura's glitter in there. Let's just get those. Now these, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to, let me put them on the back of the coaster and see what they look like with the black. Because I'm confused. Maybe I'm just expecting something different. I don't know. And it's not the mold. It's just in general. I'm not sure because I've never used one before. And this again from Laura's Art Corner, or from Pour Your Heart Out, both of them. And let me just pull the black ones up because I did the black. Let me just see. So what I probably should have done is poured clear just, and remember I was getting rid of all my extra stuff, but I think I should have just poured clear and then a darker color on the bottom. But anyways, it is what it is. Those are cute. I could paint the backs with nail polish like I did this. That would be cool because it's quite full, just to give it a bit of color. So those are cute. I was in love with these heart ones because I thought they'd make cute necklaces because they're a nice size. Back to the main thing. Look at that. That is stunning. I am so impressed with these. And just the color. The depth it gets with that inlay, that is awesome. It's hard for me to pick a favorite between this and this one, I think. Very cool. Awesome. So there you go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And again, I want to give a thank you to everyone that has donated to my PayPal. And actually, I have a new one. I want to thank Daryl for his PayPal donation. Thank you very, very much. I'm saying he. I'm hoping it's a he. Thank you very, very much. And also, I want to thank you because this is what I use it for, is I've purchased some of Julie's molds. So with that, I want to thank you for joining me on today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please think about subscribing, helping me get to that next level in my YouTube journey. And with that, in the description box, I'm going to have the links to everything I used here today. I'll have the links to all of Julie's molds, and there's always a link in my description box anyways where to purchase her stuff. So with that, I have the links to, where to purchase TriArt liquid glass. I have the links, and I have my discount code for Let's Resin, which is Sherry M10, capital S, capital M. I also have the links and my new discount code for Krystal Resin, which is, this is the one we used here today. Woo! The 2-part epoxy. And it is Sherry Moulton 5, capital S. I have the links to my 2 amazing Rez distributors. I have Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada, Go check out her website and use my discount code SherryMoulton10, capital S, capital M. And the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, my glitter guru, where I got the glitters here from today that I used. So go check out her website, use my discount code of all capital letters, SherryMoulton10. And with that, again, I have my PayPal link if you choose to help donate to help support my channel. And I'm an Amazon affiliate, and my link is in there as well. So with that, my amazing people, I hope you have an amazing Friday, and I'll see you in the next one with a bling bling. Love you guys. Bye.